This is BBC Two for the Midlands. Now Tony Butler casts off for another boating Butler.
On towards Warwick Castle, the finest medieval fortification in England. Work started here as long ago as 1068. Most of the present buildings went up in the 13th century. Now beautifully preserved and maintained, it's one of the most popular tourist attractions in the country. Unfortunately, most of the tourists seem to have chosen today. There's so much to see and so many people. I can't even remember what I'm queuing for. And it's getting hotter by the minute. Well, you won't catch me climbing up there in this heat. Look at that poor old knight. He must be boiling in all that armour. But the damsels in distress are ready and waiting. It's all part of the experience here at Warwick. The Red Knight approaching is actor and stuntman John Mayne.
Right. Sir Knight, could we have a few words? That's what you really look like, is it, Sir John?
It does indeed. I'm here to check that thou art but a worthy customer to be at Warwick Castle this night.
Of course I am. Of course I am.
Master Anthony de Butler, I believe.
That is quite right. Lord de Butler, if you don't mind. I've been promoted by the BBC.
Have you really?
Indeed I have.
It's nice to see you here, Tony.
Good, good. I mean, what do the people make of you, John, in this particular outfit of yours? What sort of comments do you get?
Well, it's very difficult. I get some wry comments occasionally. Most of the people seem to enjoy my presence here. I suppose the most asked question is it hot in there? And I have to admit that it isn't. It's really quite comfortable. I'm out here for around, I suppose, 5 months of the year now, every day of the week. So I am used to it.
How long have you been here?
8 years coming here as the Red Knight. And I've been jousting here as the Black Knight for 13 years.
Oh, you've got a dual role then, have you, Sir John?
I have.
Yes.
And that one of the questions is, of course, did I beat the Black Knight last week? That poses problems.
Do you find that the most people ask you for your autograph or want to talk to you, or do they sit and gaze and take photographs?
I think most, they're a little wary, I think. Yes, they do at first want to sit and just look.
Yes.
And then, when they realise that I am approachable, they all come up and want to chat, and they ask lots and lots of questions. Most of them I've heard before, but just occasionally I get caught.
Well, like what?
Well, I once entertained some school children for about 20 minutes, telling them what I was, what I represented, all about it. And a little voice at the back said, "Did you go to night school?" I could have killed him. I was completely flummoxed. I had no answer.
A warm night, and on such a hot day too.